Hi dolls and welcome back to my channel. Just a forewarning, you might hear a few dings because my phone is going off and I am running out of time. I'm trying to pre-film this video before I have to go get my kids on their half day of school. So, real quick, let's just get into this and hope that you guys don't hear that. The video that I have decided to do is something that I feel like you don't see, like people are just not making them. We all talk about them, we all talk about our favorites and whatnot, but we just don't really ever see a haul on them. And what I'm talking about is makeup brushes. And I just thought that this would be really great to do. If there's, a brush that you guys are curious that I have in here or a brush out there that you guys are curious about, I can definitely buy it and try it out. I just think it's a really good idea for people to see what you're buying for brushes and what intrigues the person that is using them when you're watching them. For you not only to know where they're getting them from, but also they're giving you their opinion on them too. And when they're making videos of my favorite brushes, you're kind of seeing what they bought and what out of that haul and stuff like that excuse me, didn't make it. Sorry guys. And there it is. Oh, I need to learn how to shut that off of my computer. Really do. But yeah, this is my third or fourth time trying to film this, so I'm just gonna go with it, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, so I think it's just a really good idea. So if there's any brushes in here you guys would like to see how I use, or my thoughts or my opinions on them, please comment down below, and I can make that happen. I just thought that this would be a great little different video to make. And so yeah, and also might give you guys great ideas for some of those last minute gifts for the makeup people out there. So yeah, so let's just get into it. This first one right here, to be honest with you, I have at least, I think I have like 2 out of the 3 out of this. I got it at Marshall's and I only paid $6.99 for it, but I loved the handles. I don't even care about these sponge things. Like, they're nothing to me. But these handles were so cute, and this looks like it'd be great for me to buff out my makeup with. I do have this, which, and this. So these, like, are not new, but for $7, just even for this, I thought that was an amazing deal. And it is super cute. I know that they did another one that I'm actually looking for right now. I want to try to get it to try out. So yeah, this one right here says it is a large brush for a cream to do a natural, so I'm going to say finish. I'm going to say that they're classifying this as a as a foundation brush. I'm just having a whole bunch of difficulties. This right here is a contour brush, and the other one is a detail brush. And then the wedged sponges. Honestly, I really just will probably end up using that to blend out, but I'm going to actually try that for a foundation brush because I'm always on the hunt for something that's more affordable, and I know that the brush is still available, I believe, but this handle is just like a little like addition, like they do. It's a limited edition, so it's just a little something to add. So I'm just going to go, since I start off with Real Techniques, let me situate myself a little better here, guys. Since I started off with Real Techniques, I'm going to just go on with it because I do have some other brushes. I got the sculpting brush, which I bought this and I thought I didn't have it, and when I went and looked, I do have it, and I realized I actually do like this. I am in the process of trying to do a giveaway, so I think I'm just going to throw this in there for you guys since I do like this brush. And so yeah, so I don't even know how. There was another brush I wanted to, and I just picked this instead thinking I didn't have it, but I do have it and I do use it. So yeah, so this I'll probably just throw in the box with my giveaway, for my giveaway. And then I got this, which is a new one, which really intrigued me because you can see the little flat top on it. And it is the cheek brush, and it says it's new. Let's see if I can open this. There we go. It says it's a new brush, which I do believe it definitely is something that just came out recently with the, see the angle, because their blush brush that I have is a big one that I use in my tutorials. and I use it for powder all over because it's just so big. So I do feel like this would probably be a really good blush brush. And I got all these at Ulta, so all these packaged individual ones, I did get at Ulta, and they're having, when I bought it, they were having a sale. I don't know if they'll still be having a sale when this video goes up, because like I said, I'm pre-recording. But if they do have the sale, I will link it below. I will link all these brushes down below. That is something you can buy in the store. Unfortunately, the one that I have from Marshalls, I can't link, but everything else I can. I got the concealer brush. I just been wanting to try this brush. I really have. I have a couple concealer brushes, but I just really been wanting to find some new one to try, and it's just gonna play me. I want to try to open up these brushes for you guys just so you guys can get a better look, but also they're new. So yeah, anybody else make some weird faces when they're trying to open something that won't open for them? Because I notice I make a lot of them when I do stuff. So this is it. It's just like a little flat. It's actually rather large. You would think that this could be like an eyeshadow brush, a flat one for like your sparkle, your shimmer eyeshadows. But yeah, it's just a little concealer brush. It's pretty soft. And yeah, just their standard orange color. Last but not least, this is another new one. And it's their face brush. It says base. I noticed that this one says base as well. And the other one said finish. And this one is I bought it for powder. And what really intrigued me is that they got this, you see the slant on here, how it comes up? Really got me. And I was like, this thing could work probably really good along for under my eyes. Or even just a whole face. This slant is the simple thing that got me to buy it, because I love the powder brush by them. This is the one that I use for my powder, just all over. I do like that one a lot. So I was just intrigued by the slant to try this. And so yeah, I mean, and I love the fact that they put their names for what it is across, especially for people who are new, who are trying to learn like what brush is what and how they work for them, while they're learning that just because a brush says, we'll just go with their real techniques, the brush that says setting, I don't use this for a setting brush, I use it for a highlighting brush. So it took me a while to realize that I don't have to use a brush just because it says this is what it's for. But when you're new to learning makeup, it's really nice to have the brushes that do that. So you're getting an idea of what the brush does and why they say it is what it is and how it works. And you figure out what works for you by doing it that way. So for me, I really like that idea. And sometimes I do use the brush. Like this, it will be used for what it says it is, that they intended it for. But sometimes I just, excuse me guys, my nose, I'm still struggling. A bit of allergies and a bit of cold. This weather gets a little warm and then it gets cold again. So it just makes it a little difficult. But like I was saying, I just love that they do that, especially for new beginners who are just trying to figure it out. And want to be able to be like, okay, this brush is for this brush is for that. And know what it is without struggling and trying to remember. Okay, so next, we're going to go on the brushes that I got from Morphe. Now, 2 of them I did order from Ulta inside the store, and then the rest I did get from their website. But I feel like you can order these brushes from their website too. I'm not 100% sure, and I haven't gone online to see if Ulta is selling all of Morphe stuff, which I will do when I go on, since that stuff, majority of the brushes I did get from Ulta. So if not, then I will just link those from Morphe. So let's just get into the ones I got from from Ulta from Morphe. I got the M432, which is just a little flat for underneath here. I love to have multiple of these. I always tend to forget to clean these little guys, so having tons of them to be able to do my makeup, my under makeup on my lower lash line, to me it's quite important. And the other thing is too, is if you guys don't know, Morphe is considered a drugstore brand. What? Yeah, they're considered a drugstore brand, which means if you spend over $15, you can use their coupon and save at least $3.50. I know right now it's been like $5. I know that it was 20% off. Like, they're bouncing back and forth right now with all the holidays going on. But even $3.50 off $15. Like, who would have thought that Morphe would have been counted as a drugstore? I did not know that. That they would do that. And then I got the M334. It's just a little blending brush. This has like a little thing on it, like it's sealed. So I'm not going to waste my time with trying to open it. But it's just a little fluffy brush to do like for my a blender. So I did that. And then I did this little guy, which I'm kind of disappointed because I thought it was bigger. It's the M170-4SH. And it is a concealer brush. I'm not talking about this when I say bigger. I honestly, like, look at the size difference. I honestly thought the handle was going to be longer on this. I feel like this is going to get lost when I go to stick it in with the rest of my brushes. But this thing was like $1 or $2, so I guess I can't really be too mad about it. I really wanted something to be able to conceal around my eyebrows. And I feel like this is perfect just to get nice and tied up in there when you are doing that. And then I got another concealer. And this is, I can get it out, the M421. You know what I just realized? Is that another one like that too? No. They're changing. Okay, so you guys know that Morphe has revamped their stuff, like their eyeshadow kit, like palettes and things like that. The logos, like they revamped their store and everything. So now, before I show you the difference, this is the M421. It's a concealer brush. And I'm not going to lie, this actually looks like, at first I was going to say I thought it looked a lot like their original Elite, but it doesn't. It's not. The little white kind of threw me off. Now, I got this just to be able to help with like my underneath and things. But if you guys look, I know this is backwards. The lettering is different. So the top is their old logo way, and the bottom is their new. I don't know if you guys can see it completely, but I did not realize that. So yeah, they are changing it. And then last but not least, from Morphe, I bought a new eyebrow brush. And this is the R44. Now, I'm not going to lie, I love Morphe, but I feel like their spoolies on the end. I bought one before that didn't have like the brush on the bottom. And this part right here, you can see how it's kind of bent. This never lasted for me, but this end is and it's quite soft. It's not very stiff. So we'll see. I'm hoping it works because this one's a little more expensive than the other one that I bought, but it is cheaper than my Anastasia. Don't think it'll ever replace it, but I thought I'd give it a go for something that's a little more affordable. Now, last but not least, as I move all them away, this right here I have been seeing for a little while at Ulta, and I was like, oh, it's the holiday one brush set, which means it's not going to be back once the holidays are done. I don't know if they're going to redo it again for next year because I've never noticed it before. But it's the Chic in the City limited edition 5 Ultra Luxe Skin Loving Brush Set. And it has a case in it. By It Cosmetics. I use the blush brush by them, which is the Beauty Love or something like that. I did use it in my last video. You guys will see that brush. It comes with a powder brush, a blush brush, a foundation brush, an eyeshadow brush, an eyeliner brow brush, and a rose gold case. This was $68, but I did not pay $68. They had a 20% coupon when I bought this, and I was actually able to use it on this, which I was super, super surprised, because even when they do 20% off, you generally don't get to, my light keeps fading in and out. You don't get to use it on luxury brands, like high-end brands. So I was really surprised that I was able to do it. But before I open this up, look how beautiful this packaging is with like the glitter. I'm a sucker, guys. I'm a sucker for this stuff. Super, super sucker. The box. Oh, okay, there's nothing else in the box, so we're just going to toss that aside. Look how cute. And it has a pom-pom, and it comes off. I might attach this to one of my purses or something. It literally comes off. And this bag is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. Oh! Okay, so the brushes come inside. And I did look at these in store. Let me just throw this little thing away because those are dangerous. Okay, so I did see this in store, like they had it out, which I love also. If I wouldn't have known that the packaging was going to be like this, I would have got rid of it. So just bear with me for a minute, guys, and I'll get this out. Okay, so I'll pull them out as time goes on. So let's just go with this guy right here. It is the powder brush. Look at the handle, guys. It's like a pink shimmery and it fades into clear. I don't know if it's picking up. I feel like my light wants to play me all the time. My nails are ridiculous. But yeah, this, and it feels so soft. I'm ridiculous. I know, guys. But yeah, so this is a powder brush, and I know that from it being played in the store, it does like kind of settle down, like people playing, like messing around with it. It kind of gets a little more fluffy. This has just been sitting. You can see how it's been laying on the side flat. So yeah, so that's the powder brush, and these actually have the writing on them, which is kind of neat because I don't think they usually do that. This is the blush brush, and the only reason I went after this, let me pull it up, because these guys look like the same as this. And if that's the case, then I know I'm going to love these, because I love this. Like, if you could see, like, the color, it looks the same. So I think it's the same bristles, and that's why I wanted it so bad. It wasn't just the handles, which, okay, I'm not going to lie, the handles were the big selling point. But for the price, I wanted to make sure it was going to be something I liked. So this is the blush brush, and I'm just sitting here playing with it. And then the foundation brush. Oh, messed up from sitting. You see that? Messed up from sitting. It's okay. I'll wash it, and it should come back to normal. So this is the foundation brush, which I don't know. I might try it for foundation, but if I don't use a foundation, I like to blend in, like, like blend out any harsh lines. So that's that. And then we got the eyeshadow brush, which I think this is going to be pretty good for packing on some shimmer. And these are so pretty. I can't get over these handles. I just can't. And last is the eyeliner brush or eyebrow brush. And this is super stiff, so I feel like this is going to be really good. So, yeah, Now the lighting changes. I don't know if you guys can see it. So yeah, got something I bumped. Let's just deal with that. Sorry guys, just made a little mess right here. So yeah, that is it. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see how I would use these brushes or want to know my opinion on any of them, and you would like to see a video like that, just let me know and I will make that possible. But yeah, I really had fun making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. And yeah, so I have a big old mess to clean up. But other than that, I have nothing else to say, but I love you guys and thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.